I don't know about the other one. Hello everyone and welcome to Oak Hill Lady Oaks basketball. We're at the opening round of sectional play here at Alexander High School. It's Oak Hill versus Green. Winner of this game to advance to district competition next Monday night at Rio Grande. Oaks control the tip. Becky Phillips out front. Green will start the game in a zone defense. Beth Spurlock back to Becky. Becky fires it up and in. The Lady Oaks lead 2-0. Pressure all over the floor by Oak Hill, and the Oaks get the steal. Becky Phillips with the basketball. Becky will fire it underneath the bucket. Pass picked off in there by Moore. Moore on the dribble into the forecourt. Stops and pops off the left side. Air ball. Rebound by Ruth to Morgan. She fires it to Becky Phillips. Phillips underneath. Same pass as before. Picked off again. Down the floor. Horsley fires it up. Her shot no good. Rebound Phillips. Congratulations to Becky Phillips, named Co-District Player of the Year in Division III. Also will be going to the North-South basketball game. Becky Phillips on the drive, feeds it off to Maynard. Maynard pops it up. Nope. Rebound underneath the bucket. Phillips put it up, missed it. Rebound Maynard, put it up, banked it in off the glass. Pressure over the court, and Maynard had the ball go off her leg right to one of the Bobcats. Rebound by Spurlock. Ruth with the basketball. Becky Phillips top of the circle. Over to Ruth. Ruth on the left wing. Three-pointer on its way. Good. Lady Oaks on top by a score of 7-0. Pressure all over the court. Moore brings it into the forecourt. Down to the baseline. Shot taken. Partially blocked by Maynard. Ball tipped over. Out of bounds off Phillips. Sims Valley was upset in this previous game to this one. Southern knocked them off 56-40. Southern picking up only their third win on the year. Pass under the bucket. Shot blocked. Maynard got it back. She's fouled by Eisen. First foul, first team foul. Oak Hill ball. 6:04 to go here in the first quarter. Green Lady Bobcats without a senior on the team. Oak Hill with only one senior. Two. Becky Phillips and Angie Gilliland. Angie not in the game right now. She will play. Phillips' pass is knocked out of bounds. Spurlock will take it out. Inbounds to Phillips. Becky. Lob out front Morgan over to Ruth. Spurlock. Baseline drive. Whistle. And charge. Nope, foul called. Yeah, it was offensive foul against Beth Spurlock. Her first team first. Moore with the basketball. Looks over here to the right side to Gallagher. Gallagher down on the floor. Picked up in there by Horsley. Her shot is up and in, and with 5:36 to go, first bucket by the Green Bobcats. Becky Phillips on the give and go. Up off the glass, no good. Whistle foul. Phillips. Rebound was pulled down in there by Gallagher. Phillips with the foul, her first team second. Oh, Maynard picked up the foul. I thought it was Becky. Horsley. Pressure. Almost. Becky Phillips almost read the pass. Pass down on the bucket. Shot taken by Eisen is up and no good. Rebound by Spurlock. Phillips, top of the circle. Spurlock left side. Ruth Phillips. Becky's three-pointer top of the key to the rim won't go. And a foul is going to be called on Beth Spurlock. That'll be her second. Here comes Angie Gillen into the lineup. Beth will sit down for a while. Bailey goes out of the lineup for Green. Checking in is Klein. Pass into the forecourt. Klein with the basketball. Horsley, 7-2 the score. Horsley working on Ashley Morgan. Fires over to the right side. Pass down inside, and almost a steal by Maynard. Back outside. 3-point goal on its way. Nope. Rebound by Gillen to Phillips. Zone defense by Green. Ruth, second three-pointer, no good this time. Rebound Ashley Maynard, back out to Morgan. She'll fire from 17 to the rim, won't go. Rebound pulled down in there by Moore. Moore quickly into the forecourt, pulls up left of the lane. Shot blocked by Maynard. Rebound pulled down by Morgan. Ashley pushing it the other way as we reach the midway point of the first period. Over to Ruth. Ball knocked away. Ruth gets it back. Phillips. Left side Gillen. Ruth, Gillen, Angie to Phillips. Becky one bounce, drive, she's fouled. Phillips will go to the line. 3:46 to go here in the first quarter. First trip to the free throw line. Foul was called on Ison, her second. Going to see her go out of the lineup now. Checking in her place is Hurst. 3:46 to go first quarter, 7-2 the score, Oak Hill. Becky missed the first free throw. She missed them both. Rebound by Hurst to Moore. Moore stops, pops from 15 feet away to the rim, glass, and good. 7-4 the score. So Green has scored 4 unanswered points. Maynard fights it up to the rim, won't go. Ball volleyballed around, out with it Phillips. Becky on the drive, lays it up. Her shot blocked. Rebound Angie Gillen. Gillen goes back to Becky, one bounce, fires it up, and she's fouled again. She'll go to the line for 2 more shots. Missed 3 in a row. And she splits the pair. Oak Hill up 8-4. Pressure all over the floor. Becky steps in front of Green defender, or picks it up. Fires it to Angie Gilliland, who lays it in off the pass from Phillips. 10-4 Oak Hill. Moore. 3-point goal right side. Perfect. Shot taken by Horsley. (10-7) to score. Into Becky. Becky over to Maynard. Ashley back to Becky. Off the right wing. Won't go. Rebound pulled down in there by Klein. Whistle. Foul. Ruth, I think. Stephanie's first, team fourth. Marissa Davis checks in for Ashley Morgan. Pressure all over the floor. Inbounds to Moore. Moore into the forecourt. Ball knocked away and last touched by Stephanie Ruth. Both these teams have records of 7-13. Pass inbounds, Moore off the baseline, good. Lady Oaks lead by just 1. Maynard spins in the lane, fires it in off the glass. a whistle. Ball out of bounds. Oaks had Klein trapped over there. Couldn't find anybody to throw it to. Did get it in. Hurst slips and falls, and out of bounds. Ball tipped away by Moore. Oak Hill basketball. They lead by 3, 12-9. 1:57 to go here in the first quarter. Green back in their zone defense. Phillips, left side to Ruth. Ruth, Gillen, Phillips missed the shot. Got too far under the bucket, hit the bottom of the rim, rebound by Hurst. Ball tipped away from behind by Angie Gillen. She saves it inbounds. Nice play to Davis. Davis goes to Phillips. Ashley Maynard, one bounce, spins, fires, to the rim, won't go. And let's see, off Angie Gillen, out of bounds to Green, down by 3 with 1:25 to go. Poor shooting offensively by both teams. And let's see, that one goes off of Ruth, out of bounds. Susan Sharp's going to check in for Oak Hill. She'll come in for Ashley Maynard. Moore. She'll run the show out front. Bounce down to Hurst. Klein's got it. Fires it in the lane. Shot no good. Rebound Gillen. Phillips, rather. Becky on the dribble, on the drive, feeds it off to Angie, back to Becky. Becky spins, fires, and hits. (14-9), Oak Hill back up by 5 now. Moore brings it across the ribbon. Off the left wing, shot no good. Rebound by Susan Sharp, 30 seconds left. Doug Hale says one shot. Becky will walk it up. Green will stay in their zone defense. Okay, here we go. Phillips on the dribble. Gillen back to Becky. One bounce and a foul with 5 seconds left. Phillips will shoot 2. Apparently the foul came just prior to the shot. I think Doug thought they were going to be shooting 2 too. Phillips will trigger. Inbound to Angie. Marissa back to Becky. 3-pointer out of the corner. To the rim, won't go. And that's the end of the first quarter with the score. Oak Hill 14, Green 9. Second quarter action coming up. Ready to start second quarter action. Oak Hill leading by 5. They're out there with Davis, Morgan, Gillen, Maynard, and Phillips. Almost a steal. Horsley comes up with it. She'll fire it back over the right side to Hurst. Down inside, it goes to Klein, and she banks it in off the glass. Marissa Davis with a lob to Maynard. She spins and fires and banks it in. 16-11, Oak Hill back up by 5. Over Maynard, shot blocked, got it back. Out front to Moore. Moore gets it to Klein. She fires inside the lane, in and out, no good. Rebound Becky Phillips. That was Gallagher took the shot, 23. Klein is 13. Morgan, corner to Gillen. Marissa Davis will swing it to the right, lob to Maynard. Maynard, check baseline, back out to Marissa. Morgan, Phillips, 3-pointer left wing, nope. And a whistle. And the ball went off the top of the backboard, no good. Green ball. Stephanie Ruth checks in for Ashley Morgan. 6:41 to go. First half. Moore in the backcourt. Cross-court pass comes back to Klein. Gallagher. Horsley, three-pointer left wing. That's no good. A rebound by Ashley Maynard. Gillen down in the corner, back to Becky. Becky drives to the lane, fires it up, missed it off the back of the rim. Rebound, Gillen, ball loose. Gillen tracks it down, comes baseline. Open, doesn't take the shot, gets it to Becky. Becky goes to Gillen. Gillen off the baseline, 10-footer to the rim, won't go. Rebound by Klein. Moore brings it into the forecourt, and the ball knocked away, but picked up by Gallagher, or rather Horsley, and blocked out of bounds by Phillips. It stays with Green. Morgan checks back in. She comes in for Davis. Inbounds to Horsley. Just inside the three-point arc, no good. Rebound taken by Ruth. She'll go to Becky. Morgan will come out front and run it. Gallon in the corner. Looks to Phillips and knocked away by, oh, they say it was lost by Becky. Apparently Becky threw it away instead of getting it knocked out of her hand. Moore across the ribbon. Horsley on the left side. Over it goes to Hurst. Whistle. Foul called on Maynard, I think. Nope. Called on Angie Gillen. That's her first. Team fifth. Nope. Yeah, team fifth. Horsley gets it to Moore. Moore drives baseline, fires it up, and hits. (16-13). May in the lane, fires it up, no good off the glass. Got it back, whistle, foul. Ashley will shoot two with 4:55 to go. Beth Spurlock checking back into the lineup for Gillen. Beth picked up her second foul midway through the first quarter. Maynard's first free throw is good. 17-13. And 18-13 as she hits the pair. Lady Oaks of pressure all over the floor. Klein across the timeline. Horsley back to Klein. Hurst will fire it up and hit. Hurst off the right wing. 18-15, three-point advantage Oak Hill. Phillips, Becky steps inside the arc, fires it up and in. And Horsley throws it off Becky's leg out of bounds. Lady Oaks lead by 5, seesawing back between 5 and 3 points. Hurst has it knocked away by Becky, but Hurst gets it back. Bounced down inside, stolen away by Maynard to Becky. Becky on the drive, stops, feeds it underneath, and Maynard missed the shot. Rebound by Green. Into the forecourt, Moore. Moore's ball knocked away by Morgan out of bounds. Stays with Green. 3:54 to go here in the first half. And somebody wants a timeout. 3:54 to go, 20-15 Oak Hill. 22nd timeout. Klein will bring it in. Fires it inside and then gets it back. Moore. Hurst. Bounce down low to Klein. Phillips picks her pocket. Becky will bring it up the court. Pass in to Maynard. Ball off of Maynard. And let's see. And I guess it hit off Maynard, went out of bounds to the Bobcats. Now, they can call that a block if they want to, but she was set a long time before that girl ever bumped into her.
Sure was.
Becky picked up her first foul. Moore on the dribble. Maynard blocked the shot, got it down, and then was fouled by Moore. That'll be the 6th team. It'll be Oak Hill basketball. 20-15 to score, 3:29 left first half. Now Green's going to pick up all over the court. Becky throws it away. Pass intended for Stephanie Ruth, but a little too tall for Ruth. Inbound to Horsley. Horsley swings it around the right side, working against Morgan. Bounce goes to Gallagher. Gallagher holding and looking. Oak Hill in his own defense now. Lob down inside, picked off in there as it bounces off of 2 Oak Hill players' hands. Ashley Morgan pushes it up the floor, gets it to Becky Phillips. Becky on the drive, stops, fires from about 10 to the rim and in. Down the other way, Moore, blocked by Maynard, picked up by Morgan. To Becky Phillips. Phillips pass underneath to Maynard. She fires, rim no, and let's see, rebound by Moore. Horsley into the forecourt, and Ashley Morgan fouled her on the way up. So Horsley will shoot 2.
That was on the floor.
They're going to shoot. Let's wait and see if it's going to be 2 or the 1-and-1. Oaks would push the advantage to 7 points now with 2:39 to play. Horsley's going to shoot 2. First time to the free throw line for Green. Horsley hits. And she missed the second one. Maynard clears the rebound. Lady Oaks by 6, 22-16. Becky, left side. Into the lane, spins, fires to the back of the rim, won't go. Rebound Maynard under the bucket. That was Sharp had the rebound. Ball was kicked, so it's Oak Hill ball. 2:18 to go. Phillips to trigger. Inbounds to Maynard. Marissa inside to Phillips, and Becky's fouled. She'll toe the line for 2 with 2:13 to go. Third foul on Ison. Going to see her come out of the lineup. Checking back in is number 20. Well, that's number 3 on Gallagher. Ison's checking in. Becky's first toss is good. Back to a 7-point lead. That matches their biggest lead of the evening, or the afternoon rather. And Becky missed the second shot. And we've got a lane violation on Green, so Becky will get another try. Got to wait till it hits the rim. Last year you could go in on the release. This year you got to wait till it hits the rim. Becky's second try, and she connects. That extends the lead to 24-16, which is the biggest lead the Oaks have had. Steal by Phillips. Becky drives, stops and pops from about 10 feet, no good. Rebound pulled down in there by Green. Moore in backcourt, gets it back over to Klein. Hurst. Moore. Horsley can't get the shot off. Back to Moore. Hurst. To the rim, won't go. Maynard rebounds to Phillips. Morgan. Minute and 40 to play first half. 24-16 Oak Hill. Marissa Davis feeds it inside. Fading up and in. Becky Phillips. (26-16). Oak Hill leads by 10.
They're good at that.
Threw it off of Phillips' leg out of bounds. Green with the basketball. Hurst fouled by Ashley Morgan. That'll be her second. 8th team. Hurst will toe the line for the one-on-one. 1:08 left. Free throw's no good. Rebound Becky Phillips. Davis to Morgan. Back over to Marissa. Swings it to the right side to Sharp. Sharp. Cross-court pass to Maynard. Over to Phillips. Becky drives. She'll pop from 8. To the rim, won't go. Becky got her own. Fires it over to Gillen, who banks it in off the glass. That was Maynard. How did I mistake Angie Gillen for Ashley Maynard? I don't know. And a steal by Marissa Davis. Marissa feeds it off to Susan Sharp. She'll get it to Morgan. Oaks are going to go for one shot.
Come on, break it out.
9 seconds left.
Take it off the dribble.
Becky on the dribble. Davis. Marissa fires it up. To the rim, won't go. Susan Sharp rebounds. Banks it in off the glass with half a second left. And the Oaks are going to go into the locker room with a lead of 30-16. Third quarter action coming up. We fouled them. They made the free throws, and then the kid hit a three-pointer at the buzzer from about half court.
Just curious.
Okay, starting third quarter action. Lady Oaks lead 30-16. Becky Phillips drives, fires it up. To the rim, won't go. And let's see, that one goes off of the Bobcats to Oak Hill. Becky slapped it off the back of Gallagher, who's playing with 3 fouls. Maynard, Morgan, back to Ashley. Spurlock, Morgan. Spurlock, three-pointer left wing. That's short. Rebound pulled down in there by Gallagher, or Hurst to Gallagher. Horsley. Moore on the dribble. Fires up a 15-footer to the back of the iron, no good. Rebound Maynard to Phillips. Becky pushes it up the far side of the court. Ruth. Back to Becky. Becky to Spurlock. Bounce, fires, misses. Rebound Maynard. Put it up. Nope. Rebound Spurlock. She's hammered. She'll go to the line for 2. Lady Oaks controlling the offensive boards on that series of shots. And Ison limps off the floor noticeably. Checking in is Bailey. Spurlock will shoot 2. First one's good. (15-point lead). Hits this one, she'll double the Bobcat score, and she's perfect on both tosses. 32-16 Oak Hill. Pressure all over the court. With the basketball is Gallagher, and the turnover. Stephanie Ruth with the ball for Oak Hill. Stephanie Ruth on the dribble. Feeds it to Phillips. Becky looks inside, cross to Morgan. Morgan will fire off the left wing, off the glass, no good. A rebound Gallagher to Horsley. Horsley into the forecourt, and Horsley has the ball knocked away by Ashley Morgan. She pushes it up the near slide line, has to wait on everybody else. Beth Spurlock, nice drive, fires it up, nope. A rebound Moore. Moore will pass it off to Horsley, but too far in front of her, out of bounds to the Oaks. Green back in their zone defense. No pressure against Morgan, bringing it up. Stephanie Ruth. Gillen down inside to Maynard. Maynard can't find anything. She's tied up. Wanted to put the ball on the floor. Didn't have room to do that, so they reached in and tied her up. Green ball on the alternating possession. Horsley to Moore. Moore will get it across the timeline. 3-point goal. Shot no good. Rebound by Morgan. Ashley pushes it up the far side. Feeds it off to Phillips. Phillips down left of the lane. And a whistle. And foul on the floor.
On the floor again?
Yeah, I guess they must have grabbed her after she released the ball. Phillips to trigger. Whoa, not yet. Becky started to throw it in, and the referee stole it right out of her hand. And she gets it into Maynard. Morgan over to Phillips. Phillips fighting for the ball. Lost. Foul called on Hurst. That'll be the third team foul on Green. First foul on Hurst. Becky will take it out on the other side now. Ruth will fire the three off the inbounds pass. It's no good. Gillen clears the rebound. Angie to Phillips. And let's see if Becky is going to get a go to the free throw line this time. Nope. Yeah, we'll shoot two. All right. Becky with 5:25 to go. Becky has to battle hard to get a go to the free throw line here today. Been fouled at least 3 times we thought she was shooting, and they said the foul occurred prior to the shot. First one's good. Iron glass and good. She hits both tosses. It's 34-16. Oak Hill by 18. They're pressuring all over the court. Hurst with the basketball. Over to the left side to Moore. Brings it back to Klein. Klein will get it across the timeline. Hurst. Bailey holding. Becky Phillips knocked the ball away from behind. Picked up by Ruth. Stephanie will slow it up. She'll set from 3-point land. That'll be no good. Rebound pulled down by Klein. And she throws it right to Stephanie, who fires it up. No good off the backside. And Green knocked it out of bounds. Oak Hill ball. Morgan's a 3 off the inbounds. Nope. And Phillips knocked it away. Going into the forecourt, ball goes out of bounds. It'll be Lady Bobcat ball with 4:50 to play, trailing 34-16. Marissa Davis and Susan Sharp checking in for Gillen and Ruth. Oak Hill in a matchup zone. And a whistle and a foul called on Ashley Morgan. That'll be her third. Ruth will check back in for Morgan. Moore will fire the three. Nope, in and out. Rebound by Becky Phillips. Becky on the dribble between the legs, brings it across the ribbon, feeds it off to Davis. Marissa will swing it to the right side of Ruth. Stephanie bounce inside to Becky. Becky whistle, offensive foul.
Turn the rest of the ball.
Becky's second foul. 4:20 to go, third quarter. Klein walked. Oak Hill ball. That was Hurst, rather. Oak Hill ball. Susan Sharp will trigger. Inside to Becky. Becky fights it up. Banked it in off the glass. Pressure all over the court. Steal. Marissa to Becky. Fired it up. Missed it, but she'll shoot two.
They give it to the wrong people? Huh? They give it to the wrong people? What? They give it to the wrong people. They give it to the wrong people?
No, it's 36-16. Becky's first toss is no good. Second one, split the pair. Steal by Sharp and traveling. Bailey, Horsley. Horsley lost it but got it back. Ruth goes for the steal, doesn't get it. Moore will fire the three. That's going to be short. Tipped out by Klein. Ball loose on the court. And the pass cross court will go out of bounds to Oak Hill. Marissa Davis penetrates, check. Ruth ball fakes. Davis open, lob to Maynard. Maynard baseline shot, and she rattles it home. First bucket of the second half for Ashley Maynard. And the throwaway, out of bounds to Oak Hill. Phillips off to Ruth, to Sharp. Susan wasn't ready for the pass. Lady Oaks lead by 23, 39-16. Moore. She'll bring it across the timeline. Hurst. Horsley. Trapped in the corner, whistle. And they're going to get Becky Phillips with her third foul of the ball game.
She had the ball.
Third foul on Phillips. Pass into Horsley. Horsley over the left side to Moore. Ball down inside, picked off by Becky. 2:35. third quarter. Phillips over to Davis. Marissa. Bounce to Becky. Becky goes to the lane. Fades from 8. Back of the iron, no good. Rebound, Susan Sharp. Shot no good. The rebound pulled down in there by Hurst. Jump ball. Oak Hill ball on the alternating possession with 2:17 to go. Spurlock checks back in. Gillen checks in. Phillips will come out. She'll sit out the rest of this quarter. Best Spurlock to trigger. Oaks have it stacked up out here. Into Davis. Gillen will bring it back out front and set up the offense. Marissa doesn't take the shot. Spurlock in the corner. Davis feeds it to Gillen. Spurlock baseline. Nope. Spurlock got the rebound, but she's tied up. Tied up in there by Ison. The green ball going the other way with just under 2 minutes to play in the third period. Moore in the backcourt. Gets it back. And she throws it away, but it's taken, missed by Gillen. Picked up in there by Ison, over to Moore. Horsley. Back to Moore. Lob inside. Moore to Klein. Klein triple teamed. Moore left side. Shot taken by Hurst, no good. Whistle foul. Foul called on Green, I think. That'll be the 7th team. And the Oaks will shoot the 1-on-1. It should. It's a third team, or a third foul on Ison. Apparently it's only the 6th team, so next foul the Oaks will be in a bonus. Davis to Gillen. Bounce to Maynard. Maynard fights her way up. Nope. Moore with the basketball, pushing it up the far sideline. Gets it down into the corner. Horsley fights it up. Whistle foul on Spurlock, I think. Foul called on Ashley. Her second. Team 4th. Horsley will shoot 2. Horsley looking to put the ball in the hoop for the first time this quarter for Green. First one's good. Second shot, also good. First 2 points of the third quarter for Green. Ball knocked away, picked up by Davis. Marissa gets it to Gillen. Angie on the dribble. Back to Marissa. Out front to Stephanie Ruth. Gillen stops, fires from 17. Back of the iron, no good. Ball tipped out. Gillen gets it back. Angie one bounce under to Maynard. 3-second violation called on Oak Hill. Wipes out a bucket by Maynard. 44.5 seconds left, third quarter. And a steal by Marissa Davis. Marissa gets it to Gillen, but the ball's knocked around, picked up in there by Green. Gillen almost comes up with a steal. Horsley looking. Bounce off to Ison, and she's fouled by Angie Gillen. 25.2 seconds left. That's only the 15. $39-18 to score.
Yeah, I know.
15. Green to take it out. Inbounds comes to Horsley. Horsley looking for some help. Shot by Hurst off the left side, and she hits. 39-20. They're killed by 19. 9 seconds left. Ruth to Davis. Davis's three rimmed the bucket. It's no good. Rebound Gillen. She spins and fires. Nope. And that's the end of the third quarter with a score. Oak Hill 39 and Green 20. The final 8 minutes of basketball coming up. Okay, heading into the final 8 minutes of basketball, Oak Hill with a 19-point lead, and they have possession. Stephanie Ruth trapped under the bucket. She's tied up. Green ball. Oaks will put pressure all over the floor. They come out on the floor with Maynard, Spurlock, Phillips, Morgan, and Ruth. Horsley in the backcourt. Looking for some help. Gets it to Moore. Oak Hill, or rather Green with a 3-on-1. Ison loses the ball. They say Ruth knocked it out. .7:35 to go in the game. Down inside to Ison. She fires up over Maynard. No good. Rebound by Spurlock. Winner advances to the district next Monday night. Not this Monday, next Monday, March 2nd. At Rio. Becky Phillips three-pointer won't go. Rebound taken by Green, but it's stolen by Phillips. Spurlock will fire it up and in off the glass. 41-20. Oaks back to a 21-point lead. And a blocking foul is going to be called on Morgan, I think. Spurlock. Should be her third. It is. Let's see, 16. Both teams with 16 fouls, so every foul from this point on other than player control, somebody's going to go to the line. Moore out at long range. Swings it around to the left side to Horsley. Horsley brings it back to Moore. Oaks staying in his own defense. Bounce down low. Shot blocked by Maynard. Rebound by Morgan. Ashley pushes it up the left side. Feeds it off to Ruth. Back to Ashley. Morgan will fire the three. That's off the mark. Rebound off of Hurst out of bounds. Make that Klein to Oak Hill. Inbounds to Phillips off the inbounds. Spurlock gets the assist. Phillips the bucket. And the Oaks have extended it to a 43-20 lead. And Morgan just got called with a foul. Her third foul. 6 blocked shots in the ball game. Most of those by Ashley Maynard. .43-20. Moore will shoot 1-and-1. First one's good. And the second toss, missed it. Rebound taken by Becky Phillips. Oaks by 22, 43-21. Marissa Davis. Green still in his own defense. Becky to Ashley Maynard on the pick and roll, and Maynard lays it in. Ashley Maynard has 14 points. 45-21. No foul called on the play. Somebody knocked the ball out of bounds. Horsley goes over to Moore. Takes it down to the corner to Klein. Back to Moore. Three-pointer off the left wing. Short. Rebound Stephanie Ruth. To Phillips. Becky surveys the territory. Fires it under to Maynard. Ashley banks it in off the glass. Nice assist from Phillips. Becky's got 19 points. Maynard has 16. Shot taken off the baseline, no good. And let's see, that was batted out by Gallagher, and it's Oak Hill ball. Tara Carter checks into the ball game for Oak Hill for Beth Spurlock. So everybody's made an appearance in the ball game this afternoon. Marissa Davis, Becky Phillips. Becky penetrates, drives, lays it up, missed it. Ball taken by Susan Sharp. Her shot no good. That wasn't Susan Sharp, that was Ashley Maynard. It's got to be the ponytail. Inbounds to Phillips. Becky banks it in off the glass. 49-21 Oak Hill. Whoa! Marissa Davis got waylaid, and they didn't call a foul. Ball stolen away by Becky Phillips. Ruth, back to Becky. Becky stops, pops, in and out, no. Becky got her own, put it up, missed the gimme. Becky tried to save it in bounds, but it's off of the Bobcats to Oak Hill. And the official's injured. That's all right, he got what he deserved for not calling that foul on Marissa Davis. Trying to regain his composure, lob into Ashley Maynard. Maynard one bounce, she's fouled. She'll go to the line for the one and maybe. Maynard for the one and maybe. Hopefully Ashley will be able to get this shot up there. And she hits. Maynard's second toss. She hit them both. 51-21, Oak Hill by 30. Lob. Driving, laying it up, and missing the shot. Klein got it, blocked by Maynard. Shot taken, whistle no, but somebody's going to shoot. Gallagher. Foul called on Davis, her first. Ashley Morgan's going to check back in. She's going to come in for Stephanie Ruth.
That film will be going like this.
4:15 to go in the game. Probably. First one's good. And the second one's missed, but I think somebody was in the lane too soon, so 51-22. Ashley Morgan with a bounce to Phillips. Becky, and the ball stolen away in there by Horsley. Nice ball movement by Green, but that's about all they've done nicely today. So far, 3:46 to go. Becky to Morgan. Ashley stumbles, goes behind her back, slips and falls. Moore on the dribble for Green, stops, fires, and hits. First field goal of the second of the fourth quarter for the Bobcats. 51-24. Morgan, Ashley Maynard lays it in. Green trying to pressure the ball and forgot about 2 Lady Oaks under the bucket all by themselves. On the drive, whistle, foul. I think they got Becky with another one. It's going to be her 4th. Gilliland and Sharp comes in. Phillips and Maynard goes out. That'll be the last time we'll see them this evening. 53-24 Oak Hill. Gallagher at the line for the 1-and-1. Missed it, got her own, fought it up, missed it. She'll shoot 2 this time. Just a second ticking off the clock. That one was called on Angie Gillen, her 3rd. And that's a 10th team, so from this point on, the Lady Bobcats will shoot 2 shots on every foul, other than player control. 53-25, 3:05 left. Second one's no good. Rebound Angie Gillen, but she's tied up, but the alternating possession goes to Oak Hill. Green goes to a pressure defense now, trailing by 27. Susan Sharp, Gillen on the dribble, stops, shot partially blocked. Rebound Green. Klein pushes it up the floor, lays it up, lays it in. That was Hurst, rather, for the easy lay-in. 53-27 to score. Susan Sharp, Ashley Morgan. Ashley Morgan, nice behind the back move. Tara Carter. Tara Carter out front to Morgan. Marissa Davis. Tara Carter. Left side, Morgan. Angie Gillen. Tara Carter. Marissa. Gillen. Just passing around the zone. Clock winding down, 2 minutes to go in the game. Morgan will fire the 3, nope. The rebound by Green. Moore pass down to Horsley. Horsley puts it up, puts it in. 53-29. Sharp gets it across to Marissa Davis. Marissa Davis on the dribble, penetrates. Has it knocked loose, jump ball, goes to Green. Minute and a half to go. Cross to Horsley. Horsley on the dribble against Tara Carter. Susan Sharp knocks it out of bounds. Green ball. Oh, Kelly Gillen's going to check into the ball game. So now everybody's been in. I forgot about Kelly sitting over there. Kelly, a freshman. I think this is the first time she's been in a varsity game this year, so. Three-point goal by Horsley. Nope. Rebound Tara Carter. She goes to Angie Gillen, and Angie lost the ball out of bounds. 1:11 left. Inbounds. Ison, ball tipped out. Shot taken by Klein. Good. 53-31, less than a minute to play in a ball game. Morgan, Marissa Davis. Marissa to Tara Carter. Ball fakes, penetrates, stops, pops, misses, no. Out of bounds to Oak Hill with 45 seconds left. Lady Oaks will advance to the district, winning their 4th sectional championship in the last 5 Tara Carter goes to Marissa Davis. Tara Carter will pop the three and hits. Tara Carter, 56-31. Into the forecourt. Pass over. Gillen shovels it to Marissa Davis. Marissa Davis has her pocket picked. Moore, ball knocked loose. Tara Carter has it. Tara Carter has it stolen back. Down on the other end, Bailey puts it up and got the shooter's roll. 56-33. 6 seconds is all that remains in the ball game. Marissa Davis, 1 second left. Tara Carter, no, wouldn't have counted anyway. Final score: Oak Hill 56, the Green Lady Bobcats 33. March 2nd, the Lady Oaks will go to Rio Grande to take on probably Eastern Pike. We'll have it for you here on TV5, as we are told by our stat man that Becky Phillips has 22 and Ashley Maynard with 20. The Oaks win their 4th sectional title in the last 5 years. We'll have this game and next game for you on TV5. Till then, this is Buzz Fisher speaking for cameraman Jim Phillips and Dale Gillen saying we'll see you then. Keep filming.
You got a copy of that? It's in there. You got a copy of that? Put the paper there.
I'll get it. I'll get it. They gave some more people. Tuesday, 6:15.
6:15. You're going to look till you get off work. Yeah. Who's got two? Both.